Hi, I wanted to talk about the Marvel films and their woke progress, the boring stuff and the change of the sex of the characters and everything, and also the Last of Us 2 program and game. Okay, now then, I researched who owns HBO, and I think the company that owns them is the company has been put out to public ownership and shares, and there's two major companies that own the largest shares. Okay, Naughty Dog, that brought out The Last of Us 2, was taken over by Sony, and the company that owns Sony has been put out to public ownership and shares with the same two companies. So you'll never, these companies are pushing, something above these companies are pushing the woke agenda. And if you could tell me who it is, I'd love to know. So you're never going to get Marvel films that are as good as the ones that were made 5 years ago. You're never going to get another Last of Us game that was as good as the first one. You're never going to get even an Uncharted game that was as good as the first ones. The best thing you can do now, at this stage in the game, is go and buy DVDs from a second-hand shop of all your favourite films, like the Marvel ones, the X-Men ones, and the games as well, the older games, because you'll never see the like of those games again because of the woke push. So, do you want me to name who these investment companies are? You'll not be surprised. You're also talking about these companies having the largest shares in the pharmaceutical companies and the food companies and much more. The names are Blackrock and Vanguard, amongst others, but they're the two major ones. If you know who owns these companies, I mean, who is really in charge of these companies and who's passing the agenda down, please let me know. Okay, cheers. Bye.